Outstanding morning everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good day, and today is Tuesday. Okay, so here's one question that you need to consider. Number one, have you already mastered how to create headlines? Okay, because when you do Facebook advertisement, headlines is one of the outline headlines. Then second, the primary text or the body text, something that explains the headlines. What's your headlines? What's your topic? But the headlines should be something that catch attention. And there is a training, and we already mentioned about creating headlines. Now, if you know about this already, the headlines, the primary text or the body text, and also the image. Important is creating an image. That's why there are apps that you can get and learn. Apps like InShot, Canva, Lightbulb. Okay, that's what I use. I only use free trials. Okay, so creating image is important, right? And then also image, and also the call to action. You need to call them to act for your offer, right? Because you need to offer, and then in your offer you invite them to watch what about your offer. Okay, now, okay, so if you know already about this, let us start from advertising it for free. Facebook allow every member to advertise it for free, when in fact they are teaching FB users to advertise. They are teaching. That's why there is free training about Facebook business or Facebook advertisement. Now, my coach, okay, my mentor, chief coach Carl Cardosa, mentioned this, and this is very important. One is knowing the quantity, okay, the quality in your own FB profile. Like for example, if you have 1,000 FB profile, okay, 1,000, and you can get, or you are convinced that you can get only 1%. If you can get that 1%, how many? 1,000, 1% of that is 10. Okay? So that is why when you have the 10, you need patience to get the 10. If we put that in ratio, 1 in every month, then in 10 months, you get the 10, the 1%, right? The 1%. The question there is, are you willing to get the 10? Okay? The 10 person or friend in your FB. Second question is, how will you get it? How will you connect to them? Now, since this is network marketing, all you have to do is only to connect, right? To connect. Here's number one. There's suggestion. Number one is visit. Okay, you have 1,000 friends. You go to your profile, and then scroll down all your FB friend, and look for friend who has 1,000 or even 800 or 500. 1% of that 500 is what? 5 people. So in 5 months you get 5 people, right? Okay. So you scroll down, you select, and you watch them, and start number one, visit them. Because normally you only see your FB friend or if your profile, and you only like whenever they post. How about if you go to their profile and like, I think 5 likes, okay, or you visit their post, okay, visit 10 or all of them. That's your routine. Every day you need to like, okay, posts from 10 person. Okay, you go there, you like, communicate, engage. Okay? Then another day, like, communicate, engage. Okay? Every day. In 30 days, if you do that, you know what? You build connection. Then, when you build connection, the conversation will start. Okay? Okay? Conversation. Because mostly, people just like and don't have the conversation. Okay? Conversation, you can learn from him, from your friend, if they have problem. Okay? And then later on, when you ask them about the problem and listen to them, they will also ask you about yours, right? Right? Like, for example, how are you? I'm fine. How about you too? Diba? So, when you start the conversation, there is an exchange of ideas and thoughts and communication. And that's the exact meaning of network marketing. Exchanging of ideas, thoughts, including services, including of products. So, if there is no conversation here in FB Friend, then there is no network marketing. Right? You only visit Facebook Friend just to like and see and watch the bad news. Okay? So, number one was that. Start connecting today. Go to your profile and look for your FB friend and start liking and connecting to them, saying hi or engage. Then conversation will happen, right? Conversation. When conversation will happen, I'm sure conversion of sales will also happen, right? That is why in our training here we taught about the 6 sales process, right? Knowing how the post, the share, the likes, creating the headlines, creating the body text, creating a story is important because that's how connection and conversation will start. Then the conversion of sales. If you want sales, sales will happen, right? Because you need to separate wanting for money and wanting to help. Wanting for money is something that until now most people still struggle because they want for money. But if you change it from wanting for money to want to help by giving, number one, value, by giving some information, by giving good news, and start conversing. Okay? People now will give you what you want, like if you want money. But your friend only need health. Your friend only need support. And you are there, you give them the support. And you are there giving them information about health. And they have the money and they don't value the money. So they will give you the money. So changing the direction and today in FB, this allows your business to grow. So start growing today, right? And do it daily. And I see progress if you do that. I tell you, like me, I'm not yet, I cannot call myself a master or an expert, but it's a way of releasing what I learned, okay, from our training. And the more I release and give it to you, the more I feel empty, then I need to learn, okay? Because being hungry is the most important thing to continue growing and learning. So, subhanallah, thank you so much for watching. See you next time.